What is going on, Maplers? It is your boy Brewedxp bringing you another video. Check it out. We are just going to do a quick little review of the summer showcase Milestone for the KMS Maplestory server. This will just give us a little bit of an insight on what we can expect to happen in the next probably 6 months for GMS. We'll have to see. But let's just dive into it. I don't want to take too much time. There's been plenty of videos on this, so I'm just gonna, kind of give you my perspective and a quick little run through. So everybody's been complaining about the biggest piece that they started off with in the showcase, which is Iran and Shade remaster. Look, at the end of the day, it is what it is. This is just to let you know that they're working on some remasters. We can look at this any possible way, but I think the best way to go ahead and go about it is look, they're working on remasters. They're not going to do a whole class region, but they will do a couple at a time. Okay, great. I'm kind of glad we don't know what the next two are, because it's something to look forward to. We can't always just have everything spoon-fed to us and knowing what's going on next. So this is enough for us to know, hey, if you're looking to probably, maybe you were getting ready to hyperburn Iran, this hyperburn coming up for GMS. Now you don't have to, because you're going to get a free one coming up in the next 6 months, or maybe you're going to do Shade, vice versa. Like, there's no need to rush that. So the cool part about this is it's coming with a hyperburn, two actually. So you get one separate for the Iran, or if you pick the Shade, and then you get your normal hyperburn that you'll get to pick. So really it's a nice one. I like that. Moving on next, we're not going to look at too much of like what's different for the remasters. If you want to, there are plenty of videos on that. Couple of things, they did a lot of quality of life things that I want to talk about that were huge. I don't necessarily care for the Maple scheduler. I think this helps out really at the end of the day with, bossing and bossing mules. I'm not at that point in the game where I have a whole bunch of bossing mules, but then again, I do play on Reg server interactive, so maybe this is better for those that are on reboot. It could be. What I want to talk about is the growth path for level 200 and below. So now they're going to have it to where after you hit level 30, there will be a main quest line that you can complete that will take you from level 30 to 200. No more having to grind and get Star Force on your weapons or on your gear just so that you can level up quicker to get to 200. So I think this is a good piece here. Reason being is that, think about it. If you wanted to go to reboot server, building Legion now will be a cakewalk. So you don't have to worry about it's going to take me too long to restart over, because that's one of my reasons why I'm not on reboot. I have 8.5 Legion, probably going to be up more higher as we continue on with this Dreamer update in GMS interactive. I'm not going to reboot, but this reorganization of the leveling definitely has me catching my eye. Now I will slowly work on reboot server as well, on a side note, while and I'm probably going to make a battle mage on there on a hyperburn and then just let it sit, and then just over time. But that's just my little thing. After that, shortcuts, I'm loving that. So there are two shortcuts that are going to be added. One, that you'll be able to skip some boss scenes. There's going to be some boss cutscene skips that you'll be able to do. But also, check this out. So when you want to switch your character out, instead of logging all the way out, you'll just be able to select your character from that menu right there and hop right back in the game. You won't have to wait for that loading screen and all that other jazz. So I think that's really great. That's my opinion about that. I think that's a good piece. I think that's something that people are missing about this whole piece. The quality of life changes for someone like myself, I think, are really great and huge for us to look up to. The V Matrix, being able to create your own perfect tri-nodes, huge. I'm looking forward to that. That's something that I will appreciate and save me a lot of node stones and money on for us reg server players, because we could just buy a certain amount. Once you buy a certain amount, boom, you know how many you need to fulfill, max nodes for that particular skill boost. Genesis weapon quest convenience. I think I'm going to look forward to this, because I haven't even hit 6 drop yet, but just being able to kind of track your like how to get a Genesis weapon. I don't think Maplestory itself tells you how to do it clear enough. And for somebody that wants to min-max or possibly, max their character out or that class, or even just get the Genesis weapon because that's your favorite class, Maplestory needs to do a better job. Nexon needs to do a better job of getting that out. So I'm glad that they're taking to do that. Now six job advancement quests, they're decreasing how much it takes for you to complete it and finish the advancement. So you should be able to do this within an hour now instead of how long it was taking. It was decreased by 85%. That is huge. You're looking at 450 billion XP down to 70 billion. That's nice. That's very nice. I like that a lot, especially for those of us that are getting frenzy. I like that a lot. I like it. Couple other things we're looking forward to that we'll skip to. I'm not going to worry about the Pan and Android transparency. Not necessarily something I really care about. New boss Limbo. I believe they have 285 new boss. So definitely ready for that. I will let you guys know in the next video what my hyper burn is going to be. I've kind of been bouncing around between Kaiser, Hayato, and I kind of been leveling them up pretty quickly here while we're waiting for Wednesday's event. I'm filming this on a Monday, so yeah. I went with Hero. I know I said I wasn't going to tell you guys until the next video, but I went with Hero, so we'll leave it at that. But I'm looking forward to getting my class and main up to get ready to fight Limbo. This is going to be a dope ass boss, and I'm looking forward to new bosses. Hexastat 2 will be coming in July, so that's super nice. Be able to unlock the Hexastat core. That's going to be huge, and you know, you got to be level 265 to really do that, and then get it to level 20. Your Hexastat up to 20 to unlock the second one, so that's even more better. So, you know, small little gains, but we'll take them. I think they're going to make an impact. Outside of that, there wasn't really much else that I was really excited about in this showcase. With that being said, I try to keep this video under 10 minutes. If there's anything you felt like was more important that I missed, please let me know. Outside of that, get ready for the Dreamer event happening on Wednesday. Looking forward to seeing y'all all out there. Hope you guys have a good one. And outside of that, happy Mapling.